at that. Okay, so 2 pieces tonight.
And you get the mitts.
And 2 mitts.
Which, by the way, these are fantastic mitts.
The best mitts.
Yeah, the best.
The best mitts. They never break apart on you, and they never get like too much formula on there. They're always really soft. They don't streak.
Well, and that's actually, I think, partially mitt and partially formula, is that MineTan is a streak-free formula, so that leaves a lot of confidence. So first we exfoliated, right?
Yes, Josie Marin.
Now we are tanning. So very easy to use.
Hello, cheers. So you get the dark ash and you get the violet. Both of these are 6.7 ounces a piece. Now, how you choose to use these is completely up to you. And Elise and I use these a lot. So we used it before the show. But violet is if you've got like the special occasion and you want like that medium kind of color brilliance where like you get to shine but the dress and the shoes get to shine. Ooh. If you want your tan to be like the story, like going into New Year, New You, like just glowy and bronzy.
I just went on vacation for a week and you did a kind of tan.
Dark ash is the way to go.
This is how you go.
But if you want to curate different parts where you want your legs to be darker, because I shave my legs and they need to be darker, I will do dark ash on my legs and then do the rest of my body with the violet.
Well, and the other thing is, if you're into body contouring, you can use this one to contour, so it would be in the darker areas. So if I'm trying to actually make an arm muscle, right, to make my arm look a little slimmer, you can put the darker part right in where like your muscle would essentially be. Do you need something?
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to show you.
Oh, perfect.
With this fabulously wonderful replenishing solution. What I do sometimes in the morning when I need a little glow is I will take my moisturizer and then I will take a little bit of tanner just like that so it tints my moisturizer, and that's what I put on my face.
So Carol, that's for you. She said, can I use this on my face?
You can.
Yes. The other thing I love about MineTan is I'm not scared to tan my hands.
Me either.
I have been so scared in the past to tan my hands because I'm like, I'll just like later go over them with like a bronzer and not tan them, but put a little bit of moisturizer, exactly what you're doing, and then rub, 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 rub. I sometimes, I use the mitt, but I kind of like to just do
this
the
would
rag.
be my 3rd application on my hands in 3 days, and look at that. That doesn't happen with most self-tanners.
No, you get like the lines.
And I mean, that's something that if I had those lines, I would not be able to hide. Those are the hardest lines to get out.
The other
between
thing
your fingertips.
I really love about MineTan is as far as smell goes, because I am a big, big person on, I cannot use a tanning product if it's going to smell up my sheets or whatnot. So this
or stain my sheets.
Or stain, ooh, that's so gross.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, this is a 1-hour express, so I love that. That means you can literally shower after an hour if you want to, which is awesome. I love that you're going for it. I think I need to probably get another
I'm going for it because I can, because it's MineTan. And the other thing that's cool about this is if you take a look at the side of the bottle, this stops processing after 3 hours. So gone is the day where you feel like you have to dedicate 8 hours to self-tanning.
Or like plan your whole day out around your self-tan.
I mean, it's ridiculous. So in 1 hour, you can actually shower this off and you will have some color. But in 2 hours, you'll be a little bit darker. And after 3 hours, that will be as dark as you're gonna get from the formula. And you're gonna get some great color. But my favorite part about that is, say you get a last minute invite. Say we weren't planning on doing anything for New Year's Eve, and then all of a sudden your girlfriends call you and they say, hey, let's go out to dinner. And you're pale as a ghost. And this is, day of. You can put this on in an hour, shower it off, and you will have this amazing bronzed glow. However, if you have all day to get ready, but you're thinking, well, I don't want to tan the night before because I don't have time, you can put this on 3 hours later, shower, and get the same look that maybe with other tanners that maybe didn't smell so great, gave you, but in literally half the time.
It's amazing. Well, and the other thing is, I just applied it on both arms. It's dry. It's totally dry.
Yeah, and it's not tacky.
It's not tacky.
Like, I would have never known.
Right.
Look at those guns. Look at those guns.
What's that, Jeannie?
Okay, so here's your before and after. Now, we had to take these last week because
we
were
them
like,
last week, yeah.
Guys, we're still pale.
So I applied, I actually did mine this afternoon. I texted Courtney and I was like, I'm doing 1 hour express. I'm doing it today.
Yeah.
So I put it on. I actually waited about 2.5 hours to shower, and this is the color that I got. I happen to tan very easily in the real sun.
I don't tan
as opposed
at all.
to the fake sun. So I think I have a pretty nice reaction to this, but it's also just a beautiful, kind of healthy looking glow, if you will. It's never too dark or orangey or a yucky experience, which is exactly why we chose this one to be in the show. It's a fan fave for sure. Now, do you have a before?
I do. Wait, don't I? Oh, here we go.
Oh,
yeah,
I like your
look
top
how.
knot. And the
Thank you.
before-
Thank you. Look how pale I am. I am so pale. I actually looked down at my legs yesterday before I put MineTan on, and I was like, I almost look sick. I also could see some of the veins in my legs, and I'm like, that looks like a road map. Like that legit looks like a road map. So I put this on. I did 2 coats. I did one yesterday. And then I slept in it, which is fine. It doesn't damage your sheets or anything like that. And then I put on one before I came to work. And 9 times out of 10, I always say with like a self-tanner, give it the white t-shirt test. Now, I do this time and time again with MineTan. I have no problem after applying this 5 minutes later, putting on a white t-shirt.
Yeah, that's because it has a total dry down.
No transfer.
And I mean,
By the way, Carol was like,
Not
most
much.
self-tanners smell like cheeseburgers and Cheetos.
true story.
Yeah. I'll get even more specific. Some like Fritos. And yeah, this has no scent to it, which is phenomenal. And it's got incredible hydrators into it, so
Yeah.
your skin looks well balanced. It doesn't look like it has great color and then you're dry underneath. But you get both of them.
Yeah, you get both of them. So play around with
Yeah.
them. Enjoy the different shades that you get there. And I just love the fact that you now don't have to plan your whole day around when you're going to tan, because that is frustrating. Oh, and enjoy the
Yeah.
mitt. The mitt is